Last Worker is a collaborative project between ourselves at Wolf and Wood and Jörg Tittel, Bousfield.
I am the writer, director, creator of this thing, which means I have no actual skills, but I have lots of opinions and weird ideas.
I heard from Jörg midway through 2019, and the initial pitch for the project were out there looking for an interested team to take it on. And it's just such a crazy, weird world that it seemed like a bit of a no-brainer because it's so unusual and left field, and the fact that it does have, some social commentary in there just felt like a good fit for us.
It's really cool that Wolf and Wood came into my life because I actually don't think that anyone other than Ryan and this team could have made this game. They're amazing.
The world feels strange when you haven't slept.
Good morning!
You start seeing things.
I'm Skew.
Odd things.
Hi, I'm Ólafur Darri Ólafsson and I play Kurt in The Last Worker.
Hang on a sec, where am I? I'm not supposed to be here.
Hi, I'm Jason Isaacs and I play Skew in The Last Worker.
Where are we? What are we doing?
You were doing that tutorial thing again. And you wouldn't let me fix you.
Sorry, man.
My name is Clare-Hope and I play Hoverbird in The Last Worker.
Hoverbird? And who are you?
Let's just say I'm a human.
Why the hell did we get involved with this?
I remember I have a friend, his name is Jörg.
Oh, that guy.
Looks like someone needs a reset.
Sorry? Can you break something and write down 420?
Jörg is one of the most borderline insane creative people I've ever met.
Absolutely.
I was also, we were going to do various different things together, but and then at one point it landed on this almost indefinable experience.
The cast is interesting. I actually own blackmailing material on everyone, especially Ólafur Darri Ólafsson, who has a very, very dark past.
If I get caught, that's it. Fired on the spot.
I worked with Darri on The White King, a film that we shot in Hungary back in 2015. And it was an incredible part, a small part which he stupidly agreed to play in our film. And ever since we've been friends. And so from the very beginning I've written the part of Kurt for Darri.
What happened to you?
We all get offered a deal. Accepted. If not, you're a traitor.
And then also Clare-Hope was also in The White King, actually. I also couldn't afford a casting director, so I just went to the people I know.
We are not supposed to be here.
After hours, the bots see you as vermin. If they spot you, security will tear you apart.
We felt with Ryan that we needed another character because the feeling of loneliness was incredibly strong in the game. So I came up with Skew, and so I went to Jace, and Jason agreed to do it, which was insane.
Remember when you called me irrelevant? Eh? Who's irrelevant now? You could have done it without me, could you?
Tommy Earl Jenkins went to him, and of course in the meantime he's done Death Stranding, and now also Wednesday with Tim Burton, and so working with him on this was wonderful. David Hewlett was introduced to me by a dear and late friend who I've actually decided to dedicate this game to, called Stuart Gilray. And he had worked with David on Oddworld, new and tasty. But David, of course, also done The Shape of Water and a bunch of other amazing things.
At Younger, we are all family. A family with one common goal. Customer satisfaction.
And the funniest story, I think, was how I got to Zelda Williams, because I love Zelda Williams. I think she has an incredible voice, a very unique voice. And she, at some point, went on Twitter and she did this video where she showed off her real voice, and it went a bit like this. She said, if I talk to people with my normal voice, I tend to really freak them out. But then I have to talk where I put on this voice, and then they feel more comfortable.
I made it down to the belly of the beast.
I just tweeted her, I replied to her, and I said, like, your voice, actually, your natural voice is super awesome. I would love for it to appear in my game that I'm doing with these fine folks. And then seconds later, Zelda responds with, Jörg, just send me a DM. I'm following you. And that's how that started.
It's worse than I thought. Far, far worse. They're stalking death and destruction in family packs.
I'm really proud to be part of it. And I think maybe all the other crazy ideas we've talked about are probably going to happen as well. We're going to be sitting...
Oh yeah, we should probably do them then.
Yeah, exactly.
No, unfortunately, I think this will probably be really successful and you won't call any of us ever again. And this time next year, you'll be sitting here with Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie and whoever they'll be in the last worker too.
Don't let me down. I would hate to replace you.